Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm just saying, well girl, you didn't ask for my opinion. And I'm not giving it. I'm just saying. Okay, so as you can see, your girl's skin is looking a little bit ashy today. Okay. Today, your girl is not doing anything. There are no plans. She went out for a walk. She's not a runner, she's not a track star yet, but she went out for a walk, trying to get in that healthy lifestyle kind of vibe this morning. And now your girl has errands to do, so it's gonna be a little bit of a going out today. So that is why I'm like, and when I go out for errands, I do not do full makeup. I barely wear makeup. So I'm just gonna show you what I do when I just go out on a regular errand running day. But today, and I'm just saying, guess what she's drinking? She's drinking moringa tea. She found out that there are all the vitamins and all the supplements or whatever you need is in this, what do you call it, a herb called moringa. So the girl has made it a habit to have some moringa tea. So, ooh, that's hot. Let's leave it to cool. And what we're going to be discussing on I'm Just Saying is, I'm just saying that my friend, my best friend, will not be classified as my sister. Hear me out. Hear me out. Before we begin, I'm going to show you what we're using today. Okay. So one of my favorite YouTuber put us all on, and I was the one who paid attention. If you're watching Patriciabright, that's her, and you're not paying attention to the products she uses. She does the work for me already, the testing and all of that. I just need to go in, get her opinion, and do it. And I love her so much. So anyway, she had a list of products. I made a list of all of them. Expensive, but I'm gonna slowly and surely try to incorporate them in my routine. So this one I got. Can you see it? Ceoglow by Sunday Riley. Okay, let me tell you something. Patricia, thank you. You was a real one. You knew what you were talking about. You is a G. Let me tell you how much I'm in love with this product. And this is not a sponsor. Come on, I'm not that big for companies to be calling me to promote their products. But I'm doing this because I've had bad skin for years. And I've been dying to find a routine that works for me and products that work. So this is basically what it is. Finding products for my skin that's been working and just talk to you while I do it. So while I apply my ceoglow, that's what she is. Can you see it? I'm going to talk about a conversation I was having with this friend. I migrated to Canada like 8 years ago, and one of my best friends and I were here together, and I was telling him about her, like praising her as I should, because she's a great girl. She's been there for me, and I've been there for her. That's our friendship. And he said, he made a comparison like she's like a sister to you, and I said no. She's one of my best friends. And he kept saying, yeah, like a sister. And I'm like, okay, let me try to explain why I say my best friend is not my sister. So my sister is a position that I did not choose. God chose that for me. And God chose, let me just preface this by saying I only have sisters. I don't have a brother. So I have room for brothers, but I don't have room for sisters, okay? I'm sorry, it's not a bad thing. So God picked these people to say, I'm gonna make them yours, and you're gonna be theirs. He could have picked anybody, but he picked these 3 girls and says, family, sisters, right? And granted, we sometimes don't have the best relationship, but they is mine. This is where the Lord said I is supposed to be. Who is me people? Thems. They know me They know my struggles because we live the same life. They know the root of me because by extension it's their root as well. They know how it was for me to grow up because they grew up that way as well. So like there is no friend, female wise, that will ever gonna be able to know that side of me so intimately because they didn't live it with me. And I feel like that is what a sister is. It's that person, or a brother, a sibling, let me say, just put everybody in there. Is those persons that God picked for you to go through life with. And he picked them because these are the people that you needed. So while, and of course, I never forget my Dermalogica. You would think I'm on sponsorship. Again, no, I'm not that big a YouTuber for Dermalogical to be calling me and be like, hey. But yeah, so no matter how good my friends are to me, no matter how well they know me, they will never be able to know me in a way like my sisters do. Whether, because sometimes you have sisters where you're like, okay, if I had to pick you for my friend, it's a no for me. We would never be friends. You know what I mean? Because some relationships that you have with your siblings, be honest, it's not that good. You know, you have nothing in common except for the fact that you grew up together. You don't like the same things, you know? You don't look at life the same way, because I believe that when you become an adult, even as much as your parent instill certain values in you, when you become an adult, you have to actually choose those values that are known, you know? So for me, let's not forget the neck. That is important. So for me, I can see me putting my best friend, and I love my friend. We have so much in common. I spend more time with my best friends than I do with my sisters. But they're not my sisters. They're not. And I hope nobody gets offended by this and understand where I'm coming from. I'm just saying my sisters have the same blood, have the same history, has the same, some of my mentalities and mannerism, because we grew up in the same way. Nobody will be able to share that unless you've lived the life in that sister role. You know, so no disrespect. I'm gonna stop here because I wanna like put some shade on one company, The Bay. I'm gonna tag you guys in this and I hope you see it. So I'm a member of this chain, The Bay. That is, I go to the one that's downtown Vancouver and also the one that's Metrotown Vancouver. And I find it so funny. I don't know if this is a rule where you go in there and you want to buy a product. I went to buy a deodorant the other day. I've always bought deodorant from them. And I took the deodorant out. The lady who works there bring the deodorant to me and I'm like, okay, let me smell it. And she said, no, you can't smell it. So I'm like, how am I going to buy something I can't smell? I don't understand. And her argument was, oh, because when you open it, the scent goes. I'm like, yeah, but I have to open it at home. So if I take it out and the scent goes, what benefit is it of me? I'm not going to argue, but I'm like, The Bay, do better. If your products cannot be tested, you should not be selling them. I'm just saying, okay? As we were back to the regularly scheduled program. So now I need to go in with some SPF because I'm gonna go outside in the sun. Just 1 second, I forgot to grab. Okay, we're back. So this one is the peterthomasroth. Can you see it? There you go. SPF 45. I use it because it's lightweight. It doesn't feel, I don't know, I like it so far. I bought it at Sephora, and Sephora has this great policy that if you bought their products and you get to wear them for a while, as long as you bring it back with like, what, 40% of the product still intact. If you don't like it, you can always bring it back and get something else, which is exactly what I'm going to do with these two. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've been using this one, the Ink List, for some time now, and I don't like it. It's not for me, and I'm gonna see if I can get it changed. Sephora, it does nothing for me. Sorry, the English. I gotta take you off of it. Don't forget the neck. I gotta take you off of the chain, man. This is not good. This is, I don't know what that is. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I might just do like a little light lip gloss and my lashes. So let's start with my tweeze, just brushing up my brows for a bit. So back to what I was saying about my friend is not my sister. I hope people understand what I'm saying, okay? I am not by no means disrespecting my friend. I love my friends. Like, as I said, we spend more time together than anything else. I love those girls, okay? And I don't have a brother, so maybe I have a position open for on her brother. The Lord thought I needed sisters, not brothers, okay? So I love my friends. They're the best girls ever. My best friend and I were in high school. We met at the first year of high school, and we're still friends. Well, yeah, not to say we haven't had our issues. We've had our issues, but we work them out. She's my girl. She's my day one. And I hope I'm hers. And she knows that I'm hers, right? But she's not my sister, babes. She's just my friend. A friend love is different from a sister love. Okay? Because while sometimes I can't stand them bitches, my sisters, pardon my language. I shouldn't be cussing because I'm a child of God. While I can't stand them sometimes, they're my heart. You know? And while me and my friend get along like a dream, they're another part of my heart. They're not the same part. You know, I love all my babies. Every single last one of them. I was gonna not put on any mascara, but I'm just gonna put on a little bit. Can somebody recommend a good mascara? This one is good, but I want to try something else. I'm not doing the white that you usually do, so you can get it your lashes super long. I'm not interested in looking that extreme today. Do you know what I mean? Some days you just want to keep it low key. There we go. Yeah, so let me know in the comments if you understand what I'm saying, if you don't get what I'm saying, you know what I mean? And I'm not knocking anybody who says my friend is like a sister. Good for you. There's a reason why you say that. But for me, my sister is my sister. My friend is my friend. Understand having that demarcation and that separation of church and state works for me. You know? Then I'm just gonna go in just a little bit of lip gloss. Just a little bit. I am a fan of lip plump. Oh my god. Love a good lip plump. I didn't even know I had that on. So I have so many lip gloss. Sometimes I don't know what I have, and they surprise me. Put a little bit of color on the bottom lip. Just a little bit, I think. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna go back in with my lip plump. So, leave me a comment about if you agree with me or not. Let me know how you feel about your different relationships that you have in your life. Hey, agree with me, don't agree with me, it's all good. And voila, this is how I'm leaving my house. I don't always need makeup. I don't know, but I feel like I was never really a makeup girl. This is me. This is me. Lightweight, beautiful. Naturally me. Not too much. But then there are those times when I like a beat face that I'm learning to do now. Anyway, thank you all for joining me as per usual. And don't forget to subscribe to I'm Just Saying, where you didn't ask for my opinion. And I'm not giving it to you, babes. I'm just saying. Mwah! See you guys next time.